Okay. So Fabio, thank you for joining us. The game finished in a draw with Jan Nepomniachtchi. First of all, what do you think about his opening choice today?
Yeah, it's a practical choice, I guess. Considering the tournament situation, probably for him, he's on +2. He thought, okay, to play solid, and it's like 99% a draw if you play this line. But
I know, yes. And
there's like 1% white wins and 0% of black wins, so it's kind of a risk-free opening. And I mean, we both knew the position.
But when you saw it on the board, did you feel some kind of a relief because you had black pieces today, or like how did you feel at this moment?
Well, can't say relieved, because of course you can lose against this variation. For example, I did lose to Hikaru in this variation.
I remember that game, yes. And did you have some memories about it?
No, I thought, okay, probably the second time I shouldn't lose, and if I do, then I deserve it, let's say.
Okay.
But I mean, I also played this line against Jan in Candidates in 2021. We played. I actually deviated from that game. I played Queen D6 in that game. But instead, I deviated. I played a line which, up to this point, has been played, like I think 3 times. There's actually a very beautiful trick. I'll just show it here.
Yeah.
That's the main point of White's play, because Rook A8 it looks very strong, but then there's this.
Yeah. Take.
Sacrifice here of the Queen, but then there's this. And if King goes up, then there's H4.
H4 and Rook H8 is coming.
And Rook H8 is the game over.
Yeah.
So, okay, I knew this trick, and this was played. I think that maybe White's more slightly critical try is Queen E4 to play F4, G3, keep the queens on, or at least try to, and play, like, Black's king is a bit weaker because the pawn structure is not ideal. Okay, also in the endgame, I'm tiny bit worse. Like he was kind of attacking my pawns, and I was a bit passive. I mean, it's clear only White can play, but I thought that it was anyway, like the drawing margin is so huge, and I didn't see any tries for White, so I was pretty confident.
Yeah, and I mean, are you happy with this result today, or you were like expecting some kind of fight?
I mean, I kind of expected the Ruy Lopez, because Jan played the Ruy Lopez. He beat Ali Reza, he beat Vidit in good games, both good games. So I still thought we're not at the stage of the tournament where he would necessarily give up the white pieces advantage.
That's what I thought as well, yes, and I was like surprised. Would you do the same thing?
I don't think so, but it's just different approaches. I mean, this is very pragmatic because you save energy and you consider you're in the lead, so there's no need to like win, let's say, with the white pieces. On the other hand, 8 games to go, it's still, and okay, he's in the lead but tied with Kukesh, so it's of course very tight at the top, and also other players as well. So, like, I think maybe Vidit will have good chances to win today, and he'll come back to 50% with that if he does. So I don't know. It's a wide open tournament still.
Knows what's going on.
It's a possible approach to do this.
At the same time, there was some kind of a statistics which probably you also read, that after those who are leading after 5 rounds normally win the Candidates Tournament. Have you heard of it? And do you think it's time to change it?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I haven't checked any statistics. I prefer not to. I mean, I saw some like pre-tournament stuff. During the tournament, I don't check these things at all. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, yeah, we can always calculate the numbers after each round, and it's very interesting for people who are not playing the tournament. But for people who are playing, it's not really relevant, let's say. I mean, whether your chances are 1% or 99%, you still have to keep playing and trying your best.
That's for sure. Thank you so much, Fabi. All the best of luck for you in the next rounds, and we're going back to Nazi, Yasser, and Miro.
Thank you, Anastasiya.